Hey guys, welcome back. Today we have a really cool Wii knife. This was sent in by a Instagram buddy, Jason, who sent in some really cool custom stuff. And honestly, I didn't even know where to start with which one of his to show. So I figured I would start here at the super high-end, limited edition, numbered production, if you will, knife, and then we'll work our way up the custom scale as we go through the three other knives that he sent. He sent in four, and they're all really stunning. So there's a couple in particular that I really wanted to grab from him when he showed me what he had available. And this Wii was one of them because it just was very interesting looking to me from a couple of pictures he had on Instagram. So I had to grab it. So this is the Wii 604 DST. Not really sure where that came from. I didn't go looking that up, but it's 5 inches overall. Close length, handle length. Has a beautiful Damasteel blade, which we'll zoom in on in a second. Overall is 8 3/4. The blade length is 3.8. The cutting edge is just a hair longer, right? Because the edge of the scale is here, the cutting edge it's basically the same. The blade steel is Damasteel with an Odenheim pattern, which is just gorgeous. The blade thickness is 0.153. Overall thickness is 0.558 minus the clip. Weighs in at 4.2 ounces and runs on ceramic bearings. Absolutely stunning. And it comes with a certificate of authenticity, which talks about all the details. A really nice cardboard box, magnetic cardboard box, which is just, it's nice. It's not your average Wii knife box, right? And if we zoom in on this Damasteel pattern, like Damasteel just does it for me to begin with. Any kind of Damascus, but the Damasteel, this particular pattern is really nice. And take a look at this kind of like a dragon or lizard type of scale on the scale. Very cool. And what you don't see is any hardware. On the backside, you have a titanium clip, 3D milled titanium clip. You do have titanium hardware there to hold the clip on, which I'm assuming has to hold the two sides together because I don't see any other hardware on this side either. Titanium pivot, titanium lock bar insert screw. It is, I don't know if we can read it here, 604 DST. This is number 61 of 80. So I love the fact that not only did they put the numbers on the certificate, but they also stamped it on the actual blade, which is fantastic. That's how you do it. Inside of the titanium scales is some pocket lint, and they've really milled out the scales for weight reduction, which shows with basically a 4-inch knife, 4-inch blade with a 4.2 ounce weight is a really good ratio. This thing just feels great in the hand. The pocket clip is fantastic. It works great in the pocket. Absolutely love everything about this. The Tonto blade, it's almost a little bit upswept. Slightly. Yeah, it's just slightly up. I just, I don't love the Persian style necessarily, but with a little slight up, I think this just works. And this shows what you can do when you're a production manufacturer, and you have super high quality manufacturing. I mean, this is just, the Damasteel just runs all the way through. You can see it even down here. I just gotta zoom in. Again, this Damasteel is amazing. Even on the inside, the whole thing, you can just see the pattern. You can see it on the flipper tab in between the jimping. It's just immaculate. When I first looked at this, I almost thought it was an integral. You can barely see the seam. You can see a seam there. They did do this milling there, so that does hide the seam. And you can kind of see a seam there. But yeah, I mean, you're hard pressed. It's just an awesome, awesome knife. This is, yeah. You know, for people that say that stuff made in China is just junk, yeah, you can kiss off. This is a fantastic, perfect knife, super high end, and yeah, made in China. A lot of the stuff that comes from WE and Riyadh will rival stuff that comes out of the US. I'm sorry. It's just a fact. So here it is next to a Sharpie. Now that's not to say everything that comes out of China is better than stuff coming out of the US. That's not what I'm saying. So keep your hate to yourself. But high quality stuff made in China is absolutely, without a doubt, mark my words, on par with, and oftentimes exceeds, US made stuff. Yep, I said it. Here it is next to the Holt Spectre, which is also an equally cool knife that comes out of the US. So you can have awesome machining in the US also. And how about the FIF 23? Comes out of Russia. Parts are made in China. Some. This is like a hodgepodge. All the stuff that Custom Knife Factory does out of China, out of Russia, is kind of a hodgepodge of things. What else I got? How about the large Sebenza 21? Excuse me. So there you have it, guys. This is really, I mean, I have some other WE knives. I have other knives from Riyadh. This one, man, this, you know, it's one of those ones where you don't want to carry it because it's so nice, but you also want to carry it because it's so nice. I think, even though it's a limited edition, I would carry the hell out of this one. I really would. This would be in my pocket a lot. It has a really nice, there was very little pressure there, or you can rocket it out. So it works just really, really well. So thank you, Jason, for loaning this in. I greatly appreciate it. And you guys, if you saw the unboxing from Jason, if you didn't, go back and look. It's what's in the box, and in parentheses it says from Jason. To see the three other awesome knives that he sent in that I just can't wait to get filmed. So gonna have some fun with that. And a couple of them, I think, I've already gotten a lot of comments on from just the unboxing. So pretty excited about a couple of them. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I do greatly appreciate it. And I really appreciate Jason sending this in for sure. Because that's what helps the channel continue. I mean, I do have a lot of my own knives that I have shown, and I have some new knives coming in of my own. But it does help when people send stuff in. So if you have anything that you're interested in sending in, my email is in the description down below as always. Please reach out, and we can talk about what I need from you and all that good stuff. So, all right. Thanks, guys. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you on the next one.